Rachel Downey.
We talk a lot about content, obviously. We are a content production company. We talk about how to scale it, repurpose it, how we can automate some of it. But there's a part of the conversation that gets lost in all the efficiency talk. Why content matters at all, especially in a world being rewritten by AI. From discovery to creation, AI is top of mind for every marketer. Jimmy Girot wrote his way into tech literally. Growing up, writing was his voice. Now, as a marketing leader, he's learning to use the out loud one too, because leadership demands communication that lands, that resonates. He spent 8 years as a freelancer before moving into marketing leadership for tech companies, and writing has been a through line for him. He serves as the director of marketing at Intterra, and he sits at the intersection of data, tech, and of course, storytelling. And for Jimmy, content has always been about one thing, no matter if the ingredients in the recipe has changed. It's about understanding people first. And that's what makes his perspective so relevant right now. In an AI driven world, the human part of content matters so much more. So I had to call him when I had this question. Remind us, why is content marketing so important? Here's what he had to say.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. At the tone, please record your message.
Hey, Rachel. It's a great question about content marketing in the age of AI that we're working in now. I've landed at a place with content marketing and AI where I feel like it really is important to not just have a human in the loop, but to have a human quarterbacking all of this. With AI as an enabler, now that I'm leading a marketing org at a smaller software company, I still think my first or second hire would be a content marketing leader. So I see AI as a way to make things more efficient on content, to amplify the message and how that message is delivered at each stage of the customer journey. If we zoom out at a super high level, content marketing, in my opinion, is everything. The most effective way to bring a brand to life is through content. And so it's great to invest in AI, but you have to do it in a deliberate way and not with this is going to replace something way. I think we're at a point with AI in marketing, at least, that's what I can speak to, where when I get asked the question, how are you using AI in your day-to-day job? It's really hard for me to answer that. I can tell people I can do a market segmentation in 3 minutes instead of 3 days. It's become such a part of just my workflow that I don't really think about the quote unquote use cases. And if you can get to that point as a marketing org, as a content marketing team or leader, as long as it's not a distraction, I think it could be really helpful. I hear how are you using AI in your day-to-day job as how are you using the internet in your day-to-day job? Like really hard question to answer for me, at least, right? And I think that tells us all we need to know, tells me all I need to know about the direction this is going. It's more infrastructure than it is a replacement of X, Y, or Z, at least through a marketing lens and content lens. It's a default mechanic in your day-to-day, whether you're a writer or even a growth marketer. It's the first place I go, AI, no matter what I'm starting. So we have to pair that with, I think, responsible use of it. Content creation was really impressive in the beginning because we hadn't seen it before. The more you use it for content creation, the more you realize the gaps in trying to use AI for like end-to-end content marketing. That's really hard. But what you can do is start a project, QA a project, set up internal systems for project management using AI, set up internal AI-based automations for market intelligence. Like the list goes on. And that's why I say it's the infrastructure, the scaffolding. It's not the thing that you're bringing the brand to life with. It's just this really important layer that we didn't have before. All right, Rachel, that's all I have to say about that. Give me a call back, shoot me a text when you have time. Look forward to catching up.
Thanks for listening. Want your podcast to do more? Subscribe to Genius Cuts because it's never just a podcast. You can find it at shareyourgenius.com.